Let's talk about the Posse Comitatus Act. It was put in force in 1878, and it prevents federal troops from engaging in domestic law enforcement without authorization. So you can't just have soldiers, infantrymen from someplace just going in and doing law enforcement duties. And it applies to all of the different services, Army, Navy, Air Force. The National Guard is exempt from the Posse Comitatus Act if they're under state control, but they're not exempt from Posse Comitatus if they are federalized. So get that. What that means is that when President Trump federalizes National Guardsmen and sends them to California or Oregon or whatever, he is essentially sending active duty U.S. military troops into those areas. Under the Insurrection Act, which is 10 U.S. Code 251 to 253, the president can federalize state guards and even use active duty forces. They could use the 82nd Airborne if they wanted to, domestically in certain situations. They could do it at the request of a governor to suppress an insurrection. They could use it to enforce federal law when the federal law is being obstructed. And I think you could make a strong case for that taking place right now in places like California and Oregon, where the governors of the state are saying we are not going to allow federal law to be enforced in terms of immigration law. And so President Trump would be clearly able to send federalized troops into those areas